How you doing, everybody? What's going on? My name is Dr. Sami Bayer. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. 10 things narcissists do when you go not contact. That is the title of today's episode. First things first, who is a narcissist? What is a narcissist? A narcissist is a person who lacks empathy, an arrogant person, a selfish, self-centered person who only cares about their own selfish needs. They use and misuse others. This is someone who it's always about me and I alone. They want attention, acknowledgement, to be praised by everybody. They want constant validation and reassurances. They want to be praised by everybody all the time. Now, narcissist's main aim in your life is to destroy you. It is to control you. It is to manipulate you. That is what the narcissist wants. What things happen when you go no contact? What are the things that narcissists do when you go no contact? Number one, the narcissist will try to contact you through different channels. They may try to contact you through different channels of communication. You may have blocked the narcissist in all social media platforms, in Facebook, in Twitter, in Instagram, in LinkedIn, in WhatsApp. You've blocked them, you've deleted even their phone number, but they will still try to contact you. They may contact you through new social media accounts. They may contact you through email just to pass a message across. They will not accept the no contact. They may also go to an extent of using other people to pass a message across to you. And these are the enablers, or we can call them the flying monkeys. These are the family, can be family members, friends, or even your kids. So the narcissist will look for a channel of communication to get to you. Number two, they'll employ the flying monkeys that I've just talked about in this first reaction from them. They'll try to find out what you're up to using the flying monkeys. The flying monkeys, as I've said, they're mutual friends or friends that you got to know when you are around the narcissist. Now, number three thing that the narcissist will do when you go no contact, they'll start begging you. A narcissist will beg you to talk to them, or they'll start telling you how much suffering your absence has cost them. This is another manipulation tactic that the narcissist uses to hoover you. Remember that a narcissist cannot care about you. They don't care about anybody else. They only care about their own needs, their own selfish needs. They only care about how you can feed their need for admiration and how you can satisfy their narcissistic supply. Number four thing that narcissists do when you go no contact, they might try giving you gifts. They do this to win you back, to hoover you back. Now, if this happens, the best advice is to return those gifts to them and say, no, thank you. I don't feel comfortable having your gifts. Number five thing that the narcissist will do when you go no contact, they will contact you about random things. Narcissists don't like losing. They will not accept to lose. They will not accept you to reject them, to go no contact. So they don't give up the narcissistic supply that easily. So they will do whatever it takes to check up on you, to check out on you if you are still hooked onto them. They will ask you an important things, all right? Just to make sure that you are still hooked to them. Number six thing the narcissist will do when you go no contact, they will try to guilt trip you. The narcissist will come up with all kinds of bad things that happened to them. For example, the narcissist, they might lie and say that they lost their job, that they were fired, or that they are sick, admitted in the hospital, they are dying of cancer, they are sick with malaria, and so many other diseases. So if the narcissist can make you feel sorry for them, then they know that they still have a chance of manipulating you. The narcissist knows that you are a person of empathy by nature. And this is one of the reasons why empaths, in fact, attract narcissists, because of their empathy and sympathy and their willingness to help others. And the narcissist knows this. And they will exploit that in any way that they can. In short, the narcissist will fabricate stories of hardships, of tough times that they're going through, such as what I've said, the job loss, or maybe some serious illness, and they want to evoke that empathy, that control, all right, to maintain the control in you. Their goal is to make you feel sympathy, feel pity, for them, and this is an opportunity for them to control you. Now, number 7 thing that the narcissist will do when you go no contact, they will act like you never mattered. They'll act like you're not important. A narcissist might tell other people, we were never really together. It was not a serious relationship. They may give you no contact as well because they have this inflated ego and they cannot accept the fact that you went no contact on them. So they will downplay your importance in their life. They will decide to cut off communication with you, to punish you, to teach you a lesson. And they'll tell people that you never really mattered in their life in the first place and that they didn't care so much about you, that you're not that important to them. Number 8 thing the narcissist will do when you go no contact, they will ignore the no contact boundary. A narcissist is not able to accept no contact boundaries at all. So they will continue to call you, to text you, to find you at home, or even, they'll come at work, at your workplace. They'll visit you where you work. They'll come to your house, knock on your door. They don't respect the boundaries of people close to you either. So if a narcissist in your life can't reach you, they may try getting in touch with your family, your friends, to find ways to keep you in their life. Number 9 thing the narcissist will do when you go no contact, they'll get angry and they'll swing into narcissistic rage. One thing about anger, it is a typical response when a narcissist feels hurt. When a narcissist feels like they can't control you, then they will lash out in order to punish you. When you go no contact, the narcissist will erupt in rage. It is called narcissistic rage. It is their way of trying to control you, to manipulate you into not doing something they don't like. So, erupting into rage, it is a distraction technique that the narcissist uses to create shock and awe into you so that you don't do or you do what they want. Number 10 thing the narcissist will do when you go no contact, they'll smear your name. They'll go on a smear campaign. They'll launch smear campaigns. They'll spread rumors or lies about you. They'll convince others that you're the bad person. So one of the very first things that the narcissist will do when you go no contact, they will launch a smear campaign. We know that narcissists are all about image management. So they care about their reputation, their image. So when you go no contact, they fear that everyone will think it is because they are a bad person. And that's why they will often go on a smear campaign to counteract anything negative you might say. Narcissists hate rejection and they cannot deal with rejection of any kind. So by the narcissist cutting off the narcissistic supply and going no contact, the narcissist has. So if you cut off the narcissist supply and go no contact, the narcissist will feel rejected. And this causes a narcissistic injury. So the narcissist cannot accept this. They have to make you pay. They have to punish you. And how do they do this? They do this by smearing your name to people. They go on a smear campaign. They do that to make you look bad. They will spread lies to your friends, family, even colleagues at work. They will talk to people about you sleeping around, for instance. All right? They'll say you're the fault for what happened in your relationship. They'll even claim that you have a serious disease, an STD, for instance. They might start telling your family members and your mutual friends that you are the cause of the breakup of that relationship, that you're a bad person. Number 11 thing that the narcissist will do when you go no contact, they'll fake a changed behavior. They may appear to be responsible, to have changed. For instance, they might start going to church. Another thing the narcissist will do when you go no contact, they might say, I'm sorry. That is a false apology. They will pretend to be sorry for their wrongdoings. Those are false apologies because we know narcissists, they hate apologizing. They will never say sorry. They believe they're always right. This is always an attempt to break that no contact that you've established between you and them. Now, the other thing the narcissist will do when you go no contact is they will make promise to change. That is called future faking. They'll promise that they will change because they're trying to manipulate you, because they're trying to control you. But the reality of the matter is that the narcissist has no intention of following through on that promise. Then they will send gifts and apologize for their mistakes. This is always some kind of them trying to hoover you. When you go no contact with the narcissist, they'll send you gifts, expensive gifts to try to elicit a response from you. They want to break that no contact. They will use those kinds of values so that they can stay in contact with you. Number 15 thing the narcissist will do when you go no contact. They'll make up emergencies to manipulate you. They'll make up emergencies to gain your sympathy. Number 16 thing the narcissist will do when you go no contact. They're going to pretend that they are the ones who ended the relationship. A narcissist cannot admit that they have been defeated. They cannot admit that you've gone no contact with them. So instead of accepting this fact that you left them and move on, they will inform everyone that they are the ones who broke up with you. They will lie about how the relationship ended. The narcissist will lie about what happened. They cannot admit that you stopped contacting them because of their bad behavior. Because by doing that, it will destroy their grandiose image that they've spent their life creating. They're likely to tell everyone around them, including mutual friends and family, that they are the ones who ended the relationship and not you. Number 17 thing that narcissists will do when you go no contact. They will stalk you. A narcissist has no respect for your boundaries. Therefore, it is very possible that they will find ways to make you feel unsafe at your home or place of work by stalking you. If they become desperate enough to get back into contact with you, they may resort to stalking and harassment. They could follow you or even have their flying monkeys follow you. They might also call your workplace or your home at all hours of the day. At some funny hours of the day and night. They can be persistent in these efforts. Number 18 thing the narcissist will do when you go no contact. They will start manipulating you and gaslighting you. Manipulation and gaslighting are common tactics that you'll see when you go no contact with narcissists. They do this in an attempt to gain the superiority back over you again. They want to control you again. So they'll try to turn the tables and convince you that you're the one who did them wrong instead. They'll blame you. They'll accuse you for the relationship breaking up. They'll even tell you the reason why you are angry with them is not true. They'll try to gaslight you. They'll make you question your reality. They'll spread rumors about you. They'll paint you as the villain. When given the chance, they'll paint a new reality of that abuse that made you go no contact with them. And the narcissist reality is often going to feature them as the victim. In short, they'll play the victim and they'll project they'll accuse you of what they did. They'll never take accountability or responsibility for their mistakes or their wrongdoings. They'll blame you and they'll always play the victim. They'll gaslight you and they'll say even statements such as stop being sensitive. You are making an issue out of nothing. They might even tell you that you are imagining things, you're exaggerating things. They'll tell you that that's not how things happened. They'll ask you or tell you that you are overreacting, that you are sick, you need help, you are crazy. So all those are ways that the narcissist will use to gaslight you when you go no contact. When you go no contact, the narcissist, number 19 thing, the narcissist will immediately find someone else. Narcissists thrive off other people's admiration. If they can no longer get that admiration from you, they'll try to seek it from others. So if you've got no contact with a narcissist, don't be surprised if they find someone else immediately, because the narcissists, they need to have their narcissistic supply needs met instantly. And that's why many narcissists are unfaithful in their romantic relationships, because they fear losing that rich source of supply. Narcissists always want someone else who can step in immediately, just in case they lose you. So when you finally leave the narcissist, even if they want you back, they'll get more involved with anyone else they were already involved with, because they need that supply. They may even move in quickly, or even they may even remarry very fast. And finally, number 20 thing that happens, the number 20 thing narcissists do when you go no contact, they will start hoovering you. They'll want to win you back. They'll try making you feel special again. They'll try to suck you back in by acting like everything is okay. So this is what hoovering is all about. They might love bomb you. They'll tell you how important you are to them, how special you are to them, how much they care about you. If you give in to them, they'll trap you back in the same cycle of narcissistic abuse. Hoovering is a stage in the narcissistic cycle of abuse. So when you go into contact with the narcissist, be assured they are going to hoover you. They'll try to hoover you back because they need you. The narcissist needs power over you. They need to control you. They need to get you back into that toxic narcissistic relationship with them. This is all a game. It's a mind game that narcissists love playing. Thank you for watching this video. If you love it, please say it in the comment section below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not subscribed. And don't forget to share this video widely to all those who may need it. Knowledge is power, information is power. And learning is a superpower. I love you all to the moon and back. God bless you. Catch you later in the next video.